Hey guys, it's Sunday. I decided to do a short vlog, and it's kind of a little bit of a follow-up from my money saving video. Some of the ways that we save money. I had mentioned in there that we use a programmable thermostat, and I also mentioned that ours really wasn't working as efficiently as it should. Turns out it was just old and we needed a new one. Well, if you ever go shopping for a thermostat, you know it's not cheap if you want to get a decent one. Well, the brand that I wanted normally costs, a little more than I would like to spend. I know it's an investment that we need to make for our home and we'll save money in the long run. Well, so we just kind of started looking around, and yesterday I went shopping with my kids, and my kids asked to go to the clearance aisle in the Walmart we were at. So we went and we found some interesting things, and I happened to be looking on the shelf, and right in front of me was a programmable thermostat. There was only one that I saw. I didn't really look too hard to see another one, but at first I thought, oh, it's in the clearance aisle. Let me check and make sure all the parts are there. Sure enough, all the parts were there. And it was marked down to $17, which I thought was a good deal for the brand that it was. And I thought, if it works, great. Now I know I was taking a chance because it was clearance, and you can't really return clearance items. So I bought it with the other things that we were there for, and we came home, and we had some other things going on yesterday. And we didn't get home till late last night. We had a marching band competition to go to for my oldest son, and it was very fun. Anyway, so we didn't get to putting it in until this morning. My husband, of course, had to run out and get some batteries for it because it takes different batteries than our old one. But no big deal. Our local dollar store sold some batteries that were inexpensive. So my husband hooked it up. I did the programming, and after a couple minutes it started running, and it's working really good. Now I have to tell you the best part. I told you it was marked $17. When I got to the register and the cashier scanned it, it came up $9. So when my husband got it all set up and we realized all the parts were there, everything was good, and it's running great, I guess we'll wait till the end of the day and see how good it's doing. So I'm ecstatic that we got a new thermostat. It's a decent brand, so fingers crossed that it works for a while. Even if it only works for a year, that's still good. I mean, for $9, can't really ask for much more. Anyway, so we're sitting here enjoying our Sunday. My youngest is sitting near me playing Legos. So I'm just going to show you kind of what we do on a Sunday. Hey Coley, what are you doing?
Just playing with my Legos.
He's sitting in Daddy's chair playing with his Legos. My kids have learned to entertain themselves with their Legos. This is another way we have learned to save some money. We've found good deals on Legos, or we're smart and we have the kids ask for Legos for gifts for birthdays and Christmas. And they find hours of entertainment from these. So since Coley is sitting in Daddy's chair, Daddy is sitting by me on the couch. He's on his phone. And Curtis is in his favorite spot at the computer. And Layla's in her room. And Buster's on the floor. Our house is a little messy today, but it's Sunday. We'll straighten it up later. It's not that bad. Once I got everything organized, we were good.
It's a weekend.
There's Layla.
It's a weekend.
She has emerged. Say hi. Alright, so that is pretty much all we have for today. I may update later on how the thermostat's working. I also wanted to add, I think before I had a video about some of the deals I found on clearance at our local dollar store.
Hi.
And they had some more of this, the boxes of Nesquik packets. I bought 8 more boxes because they were 75 cents a box. Plus, I had a coupon to get $5 off if I spent $25 at the store. Well, I had a bunch of stuff I had to buy. Plus, I had a coupon for some body wash for my oldest. And I think I had another coupon to get 50 cents off of Viper One bars. So I spent over the $25. But then I had all these other coupons that I had saved in my digital coupons. So I got the $5 off, which they take it off of each item. So it like took 6 cents off per box of the Nesquik, and it took a percentage off of the rest of the items. I had enough coupons. I saved $10.50 off of my purchase. I still ended up spending quite a bit. I mean, but it was all stuff that we needed. But that was a win for me yesterday, that I saved so much money yesterday. So we're just sitting and relaxing now. All our bills are paid and groceries are bought and everything else is taken care of. So, all right, so it's later in the afternoon on Sunday. So far, so good with the new thermostat. It's running very efficiently. It's probably only run a few times since this morning. Maybe about 3 or 4 times it's run, but it's super warm outside. Actually, while I was doing some things around the house today, we got a phone call from the schools, from our school system. They have a phone system where the superintendent can send out a recording, or even one of the principals can record something and send it out to everybody on the list. And we were told that we would not be having a full day of school tomorrow and Tuesday for our children. So they will be getting out early on Monday and Tuesday because of the heat. It is getting to be the end of September. We're getting into the last week of September and it's still hot. We actually noticed that we were leaving my son's band competition last night. It was 7 o'clock and we were leaving. We were an hour away from here, of course, and we were leaving there to go have dinner. At 7 o'clock, it was 92 degrees still. It's like we live in Florida or something. I don't know, but it was just crazy. It was so warm, and the heat just got to all of us. Anyway, so thankfully we got the new thermostat, and it'll work a lot more efficiently, hopefully, for us, so we won't have a high electric bill, because it's been insane with this extra heat. I also wanted to add in something that my oldest son brought to my attention. I will tell you, my children have learned how to be frugal and thrifty just as much as I have. And I love that they will bring to my attention when they find a good deal. My son was bragging over the fact that he basically saved like 50% off an item he purchased yesterday, because he went to Best Buy and he found out that Best Buy price matches items on Amazon. And the fact that my son took the time to get on his phone and look up this item on Amazon and find the price on Amazon, and found out it was like half the price of what he was buying, the price in the store. So kudos to my son for that. And I find that to be a big mom win, that my 16-year-old is willing to find deals like that and take the time to do the price matching and things like that. So I was super excited about that. He bought a couple other items, but the one item that he purchased for half price was a good deal, and it was an item that's going to save him some time as well. So awesome thing there. I mean, I noticed that my younger kids are getting into that as well. Like, we went shopping yesterday for groceries, and they were doing good on finding the deals. When I'd say, go find this item, they'd find the best price. My 7-year-old, he needs a little bit of work still, but he's getting there. He's also looking for healthy options as well, so that I can't really get on his case about that. So anyway, it's been a good Sunday. It's after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're all actually really just being kind of lazy. However, I have done a little bit of stuff cleaning up and things like that. But we're preparing for the week. I'm just kind of hanging out, getting stuff done and getting ready to endure this heat. Thankfully, I get to work in the air conditioning, but I feel really bad for my kids. But I'm going to send them to school with plenty of water. They're all going to go to school with a refillable water bottle. I'm pretty sure the teachers will let them go and refill them. Our teachers are pretty good about that because they're probably going to be doing the same thing. So, I just wanted to update everybody on how our Sunday's going and that we've had a good weekend. So, we will talk to you all later. God bless you all.